Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Retro Adventure Wednesday. It's me, your host, Jess. You know me as Decaf Jedi, and we are back this week with a little bit more The Colonel's Bequest. One of my favorite games, a 1989 murder mystery, Agatha Christie style joint from our pals at Sierra Online. And last time around, we had arrived at Colonel Henri Dijon's plantation. We were there with our friend Lillian for the weekend, and what do you know? We discovered a ding dang dead body. And from there, things have just gotten out of hand. I think we're currently at one murder as we left off, and I have a feeling there could be more. We could be on our way to it, and then there were none, or then there were some kind of situation on our hands. But we'll know soon enough. But welcome in, everybody. I hope you're having a good Retro Adventure Wednesday. I hope everything is going well for y'all. This is what I'm looking forward to. I have no idea. I might be able to finish this tonight. I honestly don't remember how long these later acts really go for, and part of it is I think I'm playing a really poor playthrough of this. Like, if you've played this before, if you're familiar with the Colonel's Bequest, it runs a Sleuth-O-Meter or a Sleuth-O-Meter. I don't know what the technical term for that is. But it basically tracks your score. And depending on how thoroughly you've investigated things and how many awkward conversations you spied on and how many people you've properly sniffed to detect what their distinct odor is, and a lot of other factors like that. There are a lot of moving parts, but a lot of flags being checked as we go through this game. That determines your Sleuth-O-Meter score. And I have a very strong sense that I am not doing well so far. So the great news is, the worse detective you are, the quicker you can blow through a murder mystery. I mean, if you don't really care about discovering any clues and you're just there to have, just there to see the sights, you can really get to the end of this thing maybe quicker than I thought. So yeah, we'll see. When do you make Sniff Quest? I mean, we need scratch and sniff stickers at a minimum. That's a great question. But welcome in, everybody. Good to see you, 6-7. Paul, not Pat's here. There's Ricky, Pickle Dog, Curselashe. Great to see you, Dr. Mario. Hope everyone is doing well tonight. Let's jump into the game. There we go. Before I start, I feel like I should share this story. It's relevant. It's about streaming. So last week, I bought a new microphone to try out. It was a fancy streamer microphone, which of course just means it has LED lights on it. I went to Best Buy and bought it, brought it home, didn't care for it, hooked it up, thought it sounded worse than my current microphone, decided to box it back up and take it back to Best Buy. As I returned it to Best Buy, I went up to the customer service area, and the person taking their turn is just like, "Oh, why are you bringing it back?" And I said, my voice sounded kind of tinny in it. I didn't care for the new microphone." And then he said, "Well, what do you use a microphone for? Do you do radio, podcasts, what?" And I said, "I stream on Twitch, mostly retro games." And it was the best reaction I've ever heard. He said, "Well," I said, "I mostly stream retro games." His reaction was, "You mean like Donkey Kong 64?" Like, he's like, clearly he had a very specific hope in mind, and it felt so bad to have to tell him at that point, well, not like Donkey Kong 64, actually. I mean, first of all, to me, I'm surprised that game isn't still on the shelves. Like, that doesn't even seem like a retro game, hardly. But at the same time, I didn't really have the heart. I was like, well, I've played I think I've played Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze before, but that's not really retro. But then, like, it got even it got even weirder, because like I was looking around at just other stuff at Best Buy, and one of the other sales reps came up and was like, "Hey, my buddy up front told me you're a Twitch streamer. Tell me about your stream." So now I'm having like conversations with lots of people at Best Buy and just disappointing them. Nobody's idea of what a Twitch streamer is what we do here. Like, what we're doing here is not what regular people want to hear you do on Twitch. Like, I think they wanted me to say, it's like, yeah, I'm like a pro Fortniter or something like that. I'm in the I don't know, Counter-Strike professional league or whatever. So it's always such a letdown. Anytime someone asks me why I stream, and I'm like, retro games. They're like, oh, like what? And I'm like, oh, adventure games. And they're like, well, like what? And then eventually I'm like, oh, like the Colonel's Bequest. And they don't know, but it was good times. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, available exclusively at Long John Silver's. You've got to try it. It's absolutely delicious. Hey Sarah, hey Jen, welcome in. Let's get to the game. Oh no, I don't want to have to do the copy protection again. Let me just skip-a-rooney that. Okay, here we are in Act 3. Again, I'm doing very poorly. Needs to be a name for us middle-aged PC streamers. I think it's upsetting to you. Like, this guy was probably 23. Both of them were. And like, they can't believe that people my age are on, oh, there's the murderer walking outside the window. It's so good. That people my age are even on Twitch. Like, that's upsetting to them. Oh, wow. I just left the room and he got ding-dang murdered already? Dang. Things are going south. Look at Kane. You don't have it. Get Kane. Look. Floor. Ooh, a poker. Pink feathers. Oh, wait, there's the murderer outside again. So good. Here's the other really strange thing. Now, apologies for the language I'm about to use. While I was talking to the second sales guy at Best Buy, he was like trying to suggest like I was in the mouse and keyboard aisle, and he was like really trying to sell me on, I think, a Corsair mouse. And he kept saying over and over again, this is the strangest thing I've ever heard. He's like, a new mouse can really make a huge difference. You're going to just get, so much better response rate. But he kept saying over and over again, he's like, I'm telling you, man, this is a fucking awesome mouse. You've got to fucking get this mouse. It's so fucking good. And I was just like, is that something salespeople say in stores? Like, is that a normal, like, I've never been pitched with such passion and vulgarity before. It's just like, where did this come from? What's happening right now? What sort of Best Buy did I walk into? How's a 23-year-old even know Donkey Kong 64? Probably their parents played it on their honeymoon or something. Oh, you gotta get those monster cables. Those gold connectors make all the difference. Look, poker. Examine poker. Eat poker. That one tastes good. Feel poker. Smell poker. Smell room. Look, feathers. Small pink feathers. They might have come from a pillow or a feather boa or possibly a pink bird. What do you mean? They're clues. Touch feathers. Did I turn off my sound accidentally? No, it's on. Well, I guess I'll never know. Probably a feather boa constrictor. Yeah, once you found out that streamers, like, these are my people. I think you're exactly right, Sarah. This was we finally found someone we can talk to and use our big boy language. It's just really funny. I eventually just like ran away. It's like, I gotta leave this Best Buy now. This Best Buy is getting very awkward. Hey, bees. Uh-oh. It's 9:15, the witching hour. It's just Gloria listening to a Victrola. What do you want from me? It's just Gloria. Okay, that was Wilbur that died, right? Or was it Clarence? I think it was Wilbur. If you think I'm going to do a Mr. Ed impression right now, you're exactly right. Oh, Wilbur. Uh-oh. Looks like a shepherd's been here. Panorama perfume. Look, Kane. Get Kane. Examine Cain. Cain, the demonic Cain. Last job interview, you swore at the HR lady. Not bad. I don't have the guts for that. I don't do a lot of IRL swearing. I don't swear much more in IRL than I typically do on this stream. I'm always afraid my mom will like just pop out from behind a wall and tell me to mind my manners. Polly, do you know anything? Yeah, the sound in this is really good. It's emulating in ScumVM the MT32, and I'm not sure sound fonts and stuff like that. I'm a dummy when it comes to all the sound settings, but it is a great sounding game. She's after me. Oh, I'm so afraid. Yeah, I think I've mentioned before here at our house, my daughter has taken to referring to curse words as mommy words, which I have a lot of fun with. It's fine by me. Oh, you said a mommy word? Hey, Snowy P, good to see you. Emulating MT32, perfect. I don't know anything more than that, but if you Google around, there are forum posts and stuff explaining how to force ScumVM to do MT32. Tell about Wilbur. Oh, here. Show poker. I could care less. Show Cain. Look boa. Smell boa. I think the clue to most of this game is using your sense of smell. Detectives don't rely on smell enough. IMHO. Yeah, I think this is my first time playing it with the MT32, and it does sound good. I bet even with a real MT32, it would be even better, because I don't think the emulation with ScumVM is perfect. I know that like the real sound folks say it's not as good as it could be, but man, it sounds nice. Oh, there's a monocle I need to use. I don't have the monocle yet. Yeah, I bet it does sound lovely on a real one. Uh-oh. It's Rudy and Clarence. Who is the so-called director that Gloria's seeing now? Why ought to punch his lights out for getting between me and my gal? Gloria was never your gal. Just because she went out with you a couple of times, you thought you owned her. Well, I got news for you, buddy. My sister doesn't need to settle for the likes of you. As a matter of fact, you're nothing but a mere dalliance for her. Dalliance, you're the one that can't make a commitment to anyone. You're just trying to sink Gloria down to your lousy level. You ain't good enough to kiss the ground she walks on. You're nothing but a low-class jerk. Quit butting in between me and Gloria. This is none of your business. I'll handle it the way I want, and I won't be asking for your permission. I'm warning you, Jack. If I ever see you near my sister again, I'll cut you in little pieces and feed them to the dog. Beauregard. Got it? That fist. Angry fist. That's how you know they mean business. That's right, Forte. Never trust anyone named Rudy. Clarence isn't far behind. Okay. This is my attempt. This is my opportunity to get a murder. Look at Clarence Adams. Wow. Got in that argument and then just got all tuckered out. Still just stuff while he's sleeping. Why isn't that an option? Do, do, do. Check bathroom, we say. So what's going on in ye oldie turlet? No dead bodies yet. Whole family's here. Who's in the portraits? Previous generation. Oh, anyone throw anything out in the wastebasket? Great question. Look in wastebasket. Currently, it is empty. One of the random places a body can show up. A body, yaddy, yaddy. I like how that horse kind of looks angry. Look in eyes. Nothing in Gloria and Gertie's room? Uh-oh. Oh, so he knows how to use a fireplace poker. It's probably a clue. I guess there we're supposed to be shocked that he can get up. Like that's supposed to be a big, how is that even possible? Show poker. So cane. Leave my cane alone. Ah, it's his cane. Tell about cane. Where'd you find it? Oh, nowhere important. Just lying around. Let's see. Tell about Gertie. You ain't pulling the wool over my eyes. Citizen cane. Is that a Scott Murphy bed? Little Sierra humor for you there. Okay, we probably need to go. Thank you. Probably need to go start exploring the grounds. Mm-hmm. Lillian eventually has like a breakdown in that room, right? Like with the dollhouse, or am I imagining that? It's been so long since I played this game. Yeah, the color palette here looks great, doesn't it? Hey, Chloe. Dollhouse scene is real good. What do you do with the door? Be sure to check the door each chapter. Mm-hmm. Oh, the dollhouse door. Got it. Uh-oh. You're inside a leaky old playhouse. Uh-oh. What is that incredibly creepy doll there on the ground? I think it's so upsetting. Like the Dapper doll. Then he said... Oh, Lillian. It's a bit odd. She's be reading a book to those old dolls. Talk to Lillian. Oh, what are you doing here, Laura? Tell about Gertie. Read a book to some old dolls and talking to you. It'd probably be best to leave her alone. Tell about Kane. Look at dolls. What is that picture supposed to be of? That is a great question. What is that picture supposed to be of? All right, she's fine. Probably nothing. Too rested to move, eh? Do I have any oil? No. Hey, how's it going, Matawi? Yeah, I did say last time, knowing that there's oh, no ghost this time. Knowing that there's the chance that you become a real Southern Belle. We are bequesting so hard right now. The horse did it. I knew it. What's happened to Wilbur? Someone must have hit him over the head and killed him. Nervously, you look behind you. There's nobody there. Look at Wilbur. Fatally hit on the head with a blunt instrument. Probably an unclunk. Oh wait. Ask about death. The horse doesn't understand you. Search Wilbur. Oh no, we haven't asked Jess anything from Cure Slash. Oh no, Ace Detective Jess. What happened to Wilbur and who done it? Who done it in this case? Canonically, I think we know who the murderer of most of these people is. And arguably that person could even be physically nearby the scene of the crime here. But right now, prime suspect's the horse. Clearly that whole wall over there is like cut out, so it can just walk out of its little pen and come over here and kill Wilbur. So I don't know. This is a skinny horse, right? That's like a sway-backed skinny horse. Search Wilbur. But no, at the risk of spoiling the game, I'll just have to say for now, Wilbur was hitting over the head with a blunt horse head. The horse just went boom and headbutted him. Dead. Deado. Wow. We searched his body and confirmed that he died from a tremendous blow to the head. Southern drawl. Uh-oh.
Be on the lookout, rookie. Finding random dead bodies is a good indication that there's a psycho killer on the loose.
Kids could say. Thank you, Ricky, for the talking chip. And Mike gave a Southern drawl. That's where I attempt for a few moments to affect a Southern accent, distinct from my regular Appalachian accent. So let's see. Why, I do declare, with trembling hands, you search Wilbur's body and confirm your suspicions that he died by a tremendous blow to the head. I do declare. What's this? Why, it's Wilbur's monocle. Thinking it might come in handy, you take it with you. All right. Let's use monocle on Kane. Look at Kane, I do declare, with monocle. Look at poker with monocle. Traces of blood. Why, I do believe that might be our murder instrument. A notification of 10 stream watching streak. And then nothing happened. I didn't know that, that watching streaks were a thing. Well, that's Wilbur. I do declare. Now, I say, it's time to save our game. That's probably enough Southern accent. I don't know if I can keep it up indefinitely before people just stop logging off the stream. By the way, welcome in, everyone, to the Colonel's Bequest. If you're joining us for the first time, I'm Jess. Thank you for being here. Please consider following if you enjoy these old games as much as I do. I stream retro adventures every Wednesday night. Decrepit carriage. Small rowboat named the Minnow. Hey, Monkey Toupee, welcome in. Has a terrific name. Well, how are you doing this evening? Yeah, I don't think you're to blame on this one. I think you're good. Wait, what did I do? Get oil. Oil. Get can? Wow. Look in carriage. Ooh, a crowbar. I don't think I remembered that. Oh, wow, Matawi, there is your watch streak. You're on a 10 stream streak. Thank you so much for watching 10 streams in a row. That's really cool. That must be a new Twitch thing. I've never seen that before. Thank you. Oh, man. Paul also on a 10 stream streak. Oh, and Matawi doing the ultimate flex. Formatting those floppies. Are there any other outbuildings I'm missing here? Let's see. Oh, where's the well? Three streams at once, but 10's a bit much. Oil bell. Unravel mansion. Okay. Well, thank you all for achieving those streaks. I had no idea that was a thing. Give it a pull. Oh, she got Dr. Bonged. Now you're a real Southern Belle. Did I already do it? Can't remember. Thank you, Pickle Dog. I like the Bats of the Belfry too, Monkey. It's a nice touch. Use cane to ring bell. This is a randomizer, right? Like I'm supposed to do this? Like sometimes it doesn't kill me? Or does it always kill me? I'm starting to think it always kills me. I'll move over to the right. That makes sense. This is like a Space Quest 3 scenario. Whew, that was close. Look at Bell. Like that's random. Sometimes you walk around with the bell on your head before you die. That's amazing. Get Crank. Get the Jason Statham movie Crank. What does the crank do? I can't remember. Is it part of somehow... Let's see. Oh, you can oil the suit of armor. You know, I don't think I've ever had a good playthrough of this game, like where I really found much of anything. Yeah, the secret in the hedge is something I've never actually pulled off. I don't think I've ever found the final resting place of the bodies. And that's one of the things in the Sleuth-O-Meter I've never actually managed to do, which seems like an important part of the game. Like, where does the crank go? Is it in the other hedge maze? The kill room. Look in bucket. Wow, what a great close-up that is. It's a gorgeous game. Do 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 do. Exquisite statue. Wonderful little garden. Look at pedestal. Look at urns. So I can always use this. So is this where I use the crank? Where does the crank go? Hey, Fatangle. Yeah, SCI Zero, I think, are just the best looking games, right? You can talk about, yeah, I don't mind a few spoilers. Wrong Garden. Yeah, no problem, Monkey Toupee. I don't mind a little bit backseating. I've played this one before, just not well. Hedge area on the right side. Still need to explore more on the right. Oh. I haven't even been here. Look at chickens. Just a second. What do you want? Tell about Wilbur. Oh, wow. Not today. Too late to befriend her. Those chickens were important for Keys Quest 3. I worked hard to feed those things. One of my many chores. Ah, Hedge Garden is very strange. Yeah, this should be where we turn our crank. Shaft. Use crank on shaft. Turn shaft with crank. Mel shaft. Use crank on shaft. Turn shaft with crank. Crank shaft. Insert crank. Use crank. Let's see. It's got crank. Insert crank on shaft. Oh, there's a night bit too. Insert crank anchors. Yeah, maybe this is a classic puppet prank call moment. Let's see. Put crank on shaft. Crank doesn't fit the shaft. Okay. So yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's me, a rude puppet. Nice gazebo. Laura was stuck there and then just kind of corrected herself. Gazebo. Pet dog. Oh, yeah, we can get back and do that. Curslache, thank you for redeeming at your command. Ooh, was that the murderer walking around outside? Hey, Beauregard. You know, if I were to re-release the Colonel's Bequest today, like if I were, put in charge of heading up a HD remake of the Colonel's Bequest, the main thing I would change is I would have, during the opening copy protection scene, I'd have a little paw print for Beauregard along with all the people's fingerprints. Get some dog hair. Yeah, I'd just have like everyone's thumbprint and then just a little Beauregard paw. Look at feathers with monocle. Use monocle on feathers. Do you think you could commit the perfect crime? Do you think you could solve a real crime? Okay, these are great questions, Dr. Mario, and I'm glad you asked them. First, could I commit the perfect crime? Absolutely not. I have trouble choosing the evil option in role-playing games. There is no chance I'm ever going to be able to like commit any sort of real crime. So that one's out. I mean, I just wouldn't. Yeah, DNA first, yeah, DNA all over the place. I'm just dropping DNA left and right. So that's going to be an issue. But yeah, no way I could commit the perfect crime. I am too antsy about that. Could I solve a real crime? I think y'all have seen my deductive skills on display over the past nearly 4 years now. And I guess I would just ask you, do you think I could solve a real crime? I mean, take everything you've seen, all the games I've played, all the adventure games that I've worked my way through. Just ask yourself, do I think Jess could solve a real life crime? I think the answer there is a resounding no. Oil armor. Oil arm. Jorf could definitely commit crimes. Oh man, thank you, Pickled Dog. Peek inside, you see a valve handle. Old yellow note. You read it, it says, "Our dearest daughter Sarah, we know you would look in the armor. The war is terrible. We fear our end is near. In case you're not the only one to find this note, we won't give too much away. Use this valve handle with your favorite water nymph. Don't ever forget. We love you. Your mama and your papa." Here we go. Thank you for that sticker, Pickled Dog. Ooh, 2 things to turn in the basement passage. One to open it up and the second to open a wall. Interesting. Like I said, I don't think I've ever gotten in here successfully. As I said, I love Colonel's Bequest, but man, I'm bad at it. So what's this thing called? It is a valve handle. Insert handle. Use handle to turn shaft. Use valve handle. Turn valve handle. Turning the valve handle in your hand, you see the other side of it. Attach valve valve handle. Put valve, good idea, handle in shaft. You did. Thank you, Monkey Toupee. Turn handle. Fountain comes to life. What to actually do here? Is there another step? What do we think, gang? What am I missing? Statue looks sus. Turn statue? Oh, there we go. Thank you. A hidden trap door. All right, here we go. Trap door. Very sneaky. Hoot. Hoot. Yeah, I think I do need a lantern now that you mention it. Okay. Maybe we'll come back there. You go to KFC in the morning, you get Colonel's fast. Hey, Kobold. Alright, so we need an item. We need a lantern. Open door. Open door. Open basement. Hear about Wilbur? Kindly leave my room. Fine. Lantern's behind the horse. Horse needs carrot. Only carrot. Oh, so are we locked out of seeing that area? We can't get the lantern, and we can't get into the house because we didn't make friends with the cook. I've already locked myself into bad endings. Just use the flashlight on your phone. Horses will eat crackers. They love it. She will not let us inside, unfortunately. She told us to get the heck out of there. That's where they put their auto voitures. Yeah, how were we supposed to befriend her? I'm curious what I missed out on. How'd I drop the ball on that? Also, how do I get to the horse? Oh, here we go. Horse. Don't worry, I've got a solution. Sure, this doesn't work, does it? That isn't a solution, is it? Hey, he's just messing with me. Yeah, I was just saying. Yeah, no. Befriend her, you gotta get a bone in chapter 1. Throw the bone to the dog when they're in the doghouse. Search the doghouse for a hidden thingy. Oh, wow. And otherwise, you're just locked out of that ending. That's cold. Well, we'll never know the final resting place of the bodies. I'm okay with that. Let's see here. Where to now? I don't think there'll ever be anything in the kitchen, will there? Well, I'm disappointed. I'd be lying if I didn't say that. Yeah. Locked out max points. And locked out one of the more interesting things in the game. I think not the dollhouse, but the playhouse unlocks, right? Do 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 do. Clarence still asleep. Big lazy butt. I wonder where I need to find something right now. Need to move that clock. Yeah, I guess we could try to find the necklace in the doghouse. This game has so many moving parts in terms of like what all unlocks what. Yeah, honestly, it's amazing that it doesn't soft lock itself any worse than it does. It's really a tightly designed game. Is there a bone here? Oh no, it's the verter. Bone and fridge. Ooh, I got the bone. I'm determined now. Ooh, here's the necklace. Man, that's a sparkly necklace. I think it'd be straight out King's Quest 2. Yeah, I mean, I had like over 100 bones in my inventory. Ah, why don't you come in and visit for a while? Cozy and comfortable. She managed to make a home out of a little old shack. Sit. Absolutely. There we go. We're in. Ask about Colonel. Ask about Lillian. Hit her hard. Care more about liquor than her own daughter. Okay, tell about Wilbur. Just seeing things. Ask about plantation. Ask about swamp. Ask about treasure. Ask about necklace. Healing necklace. Okay. Probably all we need to talk about here. Get carrot. With that, you take the juicy looking carrot. I don't know if I'd want a juicy looking carrot. I'm going to be completely honest. Like, a carrot that's juicy to me is a carrot that is rotting. I don't want a juicy carrot. Yeah, carrot's juicy, no thanks. I've experienced juicy carrots once in my life, and that was last year when a little baggie of baby carrots that I sent to school with my daughter got left in the bottom of her backpack for like maybe a month or two and just turned into liquid in the bottom of a Ziploc baggie without knowing they were in there. And I just kind of walked by her backpack one day, and it was like something absolutely died, and I had to get them out and deal with them, and a good time was had by all. Kids, they're disgusting. Yeah, runny egg is good. I'm gonna go with that as a good example of when you want something to be runny. Never tell that story again, please. Now we'll just sit here. This is all uncharted territory for me. I don't think I've ever done any of this. When he's at you, Zip in friendship, ask about Wilbur. And that's the horses, the famous Mr. Ed. That's great. Please don't kill me. Get lantern. Drink water. The guy who played Wilbur on Mr. Ed was still working in the 2010s? Doesn't seem possible. Juicy Carrot was your nickname in college. I like that. There was a brief period where all my friends and I decided to give ourselves nicknames in college. And I really tried to push T-Bone, but it never happened. I don't know why I wanted to be T-Bone, but it seemed very cool. Hey, 6-7. It does work now. It's unbelievable. Let's see. Use lantern after the car crash. Light lantern. Yeah. Ooh, where do I get matches? Still not ready to do this. Never going to get through this. Okay, gang. Where do I get matches? Everyone in this game smokes. It's rated M for mature. Find a smoking teen. I'm not really figuring out how to move time forward. I guess I haven't been upstairs in a while. Butler room. Matches are on Clarence's body. Oh. I wish Clarence would hurry up and die. Uh-oh. I'm at Act 4. It's 10 p.m. The witching hour. Oh, man. What's about to happen? Oh, no, a struggle. Stop it! Leave me alone. You'll regret that, you little vixen. Wow. Wow, she just went straight to sleep. What's her name again? Let me rest. Okay. You don't care for liquor, remember? Fifi, that's her. Rudy's a cat. I guess I would sleep in my clothes. That's right, T-Pat. Sometimes it bees like that. Yeah, we got the crackers already. Let's see. Act 4. Need the monocle for Prince. Oh, fingerprints on the decanter. Oh, interesting. I'll check it out here. I'll go back up there. Still nothing going on there. Thank you for the Animaniacs reference. Do. The Scott Murphy bed. A little Sierra humor there for you. Colonel's sitting there. Hey, thank you for the follow. Guada Gamer, PhD. Welcome, man. Hope you're doing well this evening. Well, I'm just terrible at finding clues. Hope you're having a good evening. Fifi's awake, huh? Interesting. Ooh, I do not like him around me. I'll teach her. She can't break up with me. Get clue. I think it's too late for that. Things look suspicious here. You can see pieces of broken record on the floor by the Victrola and a small pile of pink feathers nearby. Someone's not a music lover. Look at record. Get record. No, some spots of mud on the rug. Look at mud. Partial footprint. Use monocle on rug. Look at print with monocle. Examine print. Smell. Look at feathers. Terribly suspicious. Look at feathers with monocle. Smell. Look out window. It's difficult to see. Is it a criminal record? Yes. Oh, hey. Me too. I'm told I keep my mouth shut. Well, I can respect that. Oh, wait. So now there's a dead body in this next room, right? Racehorse Quarterly. Sunny Boy. I think the G's just going around cleaning up crime scenes. Uh-oh. 10:15. The Witching Hour. An interesting collection of weapons Uncle Henri has. I wonder. Oh, Laura, you startled me. This is me. Maybe keep yourself busy. Ask about treasure. Ask about murders. What difference does it make? Who cares? Ask about weapons. How would I know? All of those responses are very good. Oh man, she disappeared. Very natural responses here. Where's Rudy off to? Flappers don't have time to care about murders. They're too busy thinking about drinking and smoking and other cool stuff like that. So is Rudy just out for a walk? Just carefree 20s girl. That's exactly right, Grundy. Good to see you. You'll never shake me, Rudy. Uh-oh. Oh man, it's 10:45, the witching hour. Get out of my sight, jerk. No, you got my sight, friendo. Hey, Ben, good to see you. A little pipsqueak. Don't mess with me, bud. I have such a motive to murder you right now. That's right, RJ. The old follow Rudy around till he beats somebody up. Okay, Jeeves is out cleaning things. Open basement. Oh, man. So I can't get in the basement to get the matches at the moment. I wonder if the basement will open up again. Check the gazebo or well. Yeah, let's check the gazebo. Turn handle. Guess I should check the look in bucket. Oh no. Oh no. It's clear that someone strangled Gloria with their own feather boa. How constrictive. Okay, look at Gloria. Search Gloria. Hey, I know it's awful. Hot beans. Yeah, boa. Well, oh well. Guess that's that. No clues to be had there. That splash sound effect is very good. Just like the movie Splash with Daryl Hannah. Or the movie The Lady in the Water by M. Night Shyamalan. Probably the best movie of the 2000s. Well, well, well. Midnight, the witching hour. Yeah, there's a lot of love in this game. I feel like Sierra was clear. Oh, did I lose her? Wait, now we. Uh-oh, we have a redemption here. Let's pause for a moment. Cursilache has redeemed artificial intelligence. That is, of course, where we take a user-generated prompt, we plug it into the Mid-Journey AI bot. It scrapes together from actual artist's art, its interpretation at approximating art. I get those results, and then I share them live on the stream. And our prompt this time around should be easy for an artificial intelligence to handle. A low poly Donkey Kong solving murder mysteries committed by a gazebo. So this, I mean, there's nothing it can get tripped up on here, I feel like. All those are pretty straightforward concepts. Nothing weird about that. We'll just throw it into the Mid-Journey machine and see what it spits out. Okay. I'm at 46%. 62%. I mean, at some level, these look like they could be like unused assets from a Donkey Kong game that was never actually released. Let's share them here and see what y'all think. So our results are in. This is Midjourney's attempt to render a low poly Donkey Kong solving murder mysteries committed by a gazebo. So first of all, we have decent Donkey Kongs, or Croc Gunny, as he's called in Belgium, and we have gazebos. I just don't know if the murder element's there. Croc Gunny. So, what would you say is the median age for your viewership? I'm going to say this is a great question. The median age for my viewership, I'm going to say is like 36. That's my guess. 37. Gazebo doesn't feel murder. Yeah, I mean, it's not too. I mean, murder's difficult for anyone to understand. I mean, you can't even comprehend. So yeah, there you go. That is low poly Donkey Kong. So, I mean, all of them are kind of the same. Retroactive redemption. Oh wait, what happened? Retroactive. Oh, what would you say to me? Yeah, I'm gonna say 36, 37. Yeah, I don't know. Ben, you are one of the youngest people I know. When I think of a young person, I think of you. Like, who's that young whippersnapper over there on Adventure Tuesday? Oh, that's Ben. No, you can always just ask me questions. I'm not a stickler for requiring the Ask Jess Anything redemption. You know I like to talk. I don't know where to go. Everyone Twitch in their late 30s and from Toronto. Yeah, I mean, my idea of what Twitch is radically different than probably the average Twitch experience. Like, I don't know if I've ever knowingly like hopped onto a stream conducted by someone under the age of 30. How much do you like to talk? A lot. I mean, I'm a talky guy. I imagine it's a lot to live with me. Okay, I wonder where we should be going at the moment. Oh, it's Rudy. Rudy. Look at Rudy. Ooh, a cup of coffee and a piece of pie. Ask about pie. What about it? Tell about Gloria. Oh no, that's terrible. Why, I've lost my appetite. Damn good coffee. You're a loony. There's nothing there. Ask about Clarence. Old rat doesn't have to wait for my Uncle Dad. He's probably already stolen half his money. I could skip the coffee, but I wouldn't mind a nice slice of pie. I had a little pumpkin roll tonight. I don't know where y'all are at on pumpkin rolls, but oh man, it was good. Oh, sweet. Are there matches here? Wow, Kevin, you have a slice of pumpkin pie? So do we think the match? Oh no, we said the matches were on Clarence's body. Why have I been trying? That's right. Still operating on old information. Ooh, pumpkin bread. He went out there a zucchini bread kind of person. Zucchini bread is one of my all-time favorite autumnal treats. Can't get enough of that good zucchini bread. Watch out for that guy. This kid doesn't understand. Suffrage. Let's see. Give cracker to Polly. Chiefs, kiss me again. Show Kane. Show. What's the other thing I have? Poker. So. Show handkerchief. Never seen it before. Just in a hurry to see these murders. Just going into rooms, searching around, trying to trigger the next cutscene. Where else might I find bodies? We haven't found anything in the garage yet. Back garden? Good idea. Oh no. Poor Ethel's been over the head and killed. You know what? The more I think about what's been going on, the more I think something terrible's going on here. I'm starting to get a little bit afraid. Search body. Indeed killed by a terrible hit on the head. Look at Ethel. On ground. Okay. And murder number 5, that's why I raised my eyebrow. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you're going to have a few murders at any big family get-together. You know what I say? When the family gets together, it's knives out. Guess we could check the well again. Murder is just how some families communicate. It's true. Sad, but true. Oh, man. Top and bottom Thanksgiving dishes. This is a great question. Like, if we're talking like standard Thanksgiving dishes, probably my personal favorite is like a green bean casserole, and I want that to be like the trashiest version of a green bean casserole possible, like cream of mushroom soup, green beans, and some of like the French's fried onions on top. That green bean casserole is way up my list. Something that's like specific to our family, though. My wife does what we in our family call 3-hour carrots, which are basically just carrots that she has covered in honey, soy sauce, and a little bit of cayenne pepper, and then roasted for 3 hours until it is just caramelized and wonderful and umami and sweet and spicy. And yeah, I mean, we call them 3-hour carrots. You have to have the full 3 hours to really get there. That's probably my personal favorite that's like specific to our family. But yeah, in terms of just like standard issue Thanksgiving food, my top is going to be green bean casserole. Bottom, you know, I like yams, but I don't particularly care for like the sweet potato with whipped cream preparation. Like the whipped cream top is not really, or marshmallow. I'm sorry, whipped cream. When I say whipped cream, marshmallow top. What am I thinking? The sweet potatoes with marshmallow top, not my favorite. I'm also not a huge fan of what else don't I like? I don't love turkey, honestly. I prefer a ham any day. But I just like plain yams. Like, that's good. I've probably told the story before on stream about the time that we had people over for Thanksgiving, and it was like one of the first like big holidays we ever did with friends after my wife and I got married. And I thought it'd be funny after dinner to break out this pack of Jones brand soda that was released for the Thanksgiving holiday. So you had a soda that was flavored like turkey and gravy, a soda that was flavored like green bean casserole, one that was flavored like mashed potatoes, buttered rolls, sweet potato casserole, and then Pepto-Bismol were the 6 that we had. And it was terrible. We all took drinks of them, and people started throwing up in the sink in our in our kitchen immediately. Like after we've all had this really big Thanksgiving dinner. People just, like, and here's the thing gets you. Like you look at that lineup: green beans, rolls, turkey, yam flavored soda, Pepto-Bismol flavored soda, and you ask yourself which one made everybody vomit. Well, I'll tell you this much. When you get turkey and gravy flavored soda, it just tastes like dog food. Like, it just tastes straight up like dog food. Yeah, meat flavored soda is going to 1000% taste like dog food. That wasn't the one that made us all throw up, though. The one that made us all throw up, oddly, was the buttered rolls, which I don't know how, but somehow it had like the slickness of butter in it. So like you take a drink of carbonated soda and it's kind of sweet and it kind of tastes like butter, but now your mouth feels all slick and upsetting. And I think almost as much like the mouthfeel of it is what ultimately made us all sick. It was so upsetting. So that was the Thanksgiving that Jess ruined with his stupid soda idea. That's now what the family refers to that as. Pepto-Bismol wasn't bad. Yam soda was actually very good. But also I could imagine yam soda actually existing in the world. Like, that doesn't seem like a impossible thing to imagine people drinking.
Time to book some Jones soda punks for crimes against flavor.
Thank you, Nick. Very good. Thanksgiving the Jets ruined. And that was the worst Thanksgiving ever. I will say it's pretty funny. Like, it feels like the end of a bad SNL sketch that they couldn't find a punchline for, just for everyone to be at the end of a Thanksgiving dinner just violently vomiting in a kitchen sink. The green bean soda tasted just like what was that? Firing my laser. Thank you, Italian. That's one of the default built-in stickers. I've never seen that before. Thank you. Yeah, the green. Oh, I didn't know this scene was in here. Anyway, the green bean soda tasted like cut grass as a soda. He's the only one that understands me. Oh, yeah. Okay, gang, we gotta find some more bodies. Body-oddy-oddies. We're rushing toward the inevitable conclusion. We can find Lily and we'll tell her about Ethel. She's going to be disappointed. Oh, spying the Colonel. Is it a good Colonel spying time? It's Colonel spying time. Move armoire. Yes, he's... Oh, here we go. Here's Lillian. 11:45. The witching hour. Why do you treat me this way, Uncle Henri? Don't you care how I feel? I don't matter to you anymore? I think it gives you the opportunity to skip these scenes if you don't want to hear a story. You're just like, I gotta just move my character around some more. No more, no less. Thought you cared for me more than everyone else. You're right, you thought that. You were wrong. Well, I used to come and visit you. Like a father to me. You'd be like this now. Like this now? I'm afraid you misunderstood a lot of things, Lillian. I was just trying to help my sister. You're just her insecure, whiny kid? Man, she ought to murder some people. Uncle Henry, you're giving me motive. Au revoir, Uncle Henri. Do, 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 do. Hey, look, it's a Scott Murphy bed. That's a little Sierra humor for you. Stay out of that elevator. Colonel murders Lillian in the bedroom with his vicious words. Okay, we gotta find some clues. We gotta find some clues, gang. We're grinding to a halt. Where's Clarence? Oh, Clarence. Just walking around looking for things, not finding anything at all. Chapel? Do. Which way is the chapel from here? I think this will work. Ask Clarence about impending death. So we have we have chapel. Well, I just can't navigate this scene, so I guess we'll never get there. We have we have chapel, we have garage as possibilities, right? Oh, wait. Yeah, we're good there. Leonard's shoulder, possibly? Is that a suspect? Did you find the secret in the chapel? I did not. 6-7. What is the secret in the chapel? Oh, some sus floorboards. Hey. Sus floorboards, eh? Wow, I don't think I've ever. Let's see. Use crowbar on floorboards. Pry floorboards with crowbar. A niche. Look here, niche. Chick. Nick. Nickel. How in God's name would anyone find this? Ooh, a Bible. I've read that. You see, strange notation on the last page. It says, the end. So that's the hint to find the crank and the... Interesting. So much like King's Quest 2, Christianity definitely exists in the in the Colonel's Bequest. Yeah, that's a good point, Paul. Just the existence of the night at some level. It's like Chekhov's night. You know there has to be something to do with it. Okay, let's see here. I hope this is where the body is. Well, gang, what's left? Is there something I need to trigger to move forward? Check Fifi's room again? Interesting. Well, Rudy's just chowing down on that pie, isn't he? Taking that pie to Chowtown. Fifi's room. Okay, Fifi's still getting ready. So your thoughts there? Jeeves again, maybe? This is unfortunate. You know, this is, I think, where Colonel's Bequest does break down a little bit, is when you don't really have anything to do or discover, but you can't figure out how to progress the clock. Let's see, which way is the cellar? Yeah, perfect. Ask about roses. Wow, look at that shirtless portrait. I mean, Clarence is still just sitting there, so his body is not in play yet. What time is it? I believe it's 11:45 p.m. Kill Clarence to advance plot. I mean, I like that. I can't talk tonight. What is going on? Ooh, smell perfume. Muddy footprint in the bottom left screen. Bottom left screen outside. Muddy footprint. Will that advance the clock, I wonder? See roses in the butler's room. Visit Colonel. Or if I need to go to more passages? Thinking about the ending of the Last Express where you come away with a suitcase full of money but no idea who killed your friend. I need to stream the Last Express sometime. You know, I bought it way back in the day and didn't manage to finish it. I was just hopeless playing it. I couldn't figure out what I needed to do exactly and just didn't really make a lot of progress, but I should revisit it. It's such a pretty game. Definitely a boot print. The insignia of an eagle. Traces of blood. It's a murder weapon. Yeah, I think it would be my jam too, Dark. Yeah, it's such a gorgeous game. Okay, maybe I need to go in more secret passages and smell more things. Is that the answer? I'm doing great. Good to see you, Dark. Ooh, literally sent an email this morning to ask a friend, Jordan Mechner, if he was inspired by Carl's Bequest in any way, or if it both just sort of had that similar Agatha Christie coded time block structure. That's an interesting question. I'd love to know that. Yeah, I feel like Colonel's Bequest was a pretty innovative game at the time it came out. I would be curious to know if, like, it had any kind of influence on other designers. Oh, that's an interesting one. Cruise for a Corpse also does something similar. Interesting. Hey, Tubbs. How's it going? Welcome in. Glad to hear this is your favorite game. It's a pleasure to have you here. I love this one too. Hope you're doing well. Only Clarence. Only Rudy. I like that. These two enemies are just like hanging out, eating pie, and getting drunk nearby. I'm doing terrific. Thanks for asking. Searching this fireplace cannon for a key. Ooh. Got cigar with monocle. Monocle. Oh, we simply left the island. It's not bad plaid. I love the sneaky eavesdropping. It's very good. Uh-oh. Act 6. Yeah, please do tell us the answer, Jen, if you hear back. Is the key to the attic? Yeah, Lillian's playhouse scene is really something else. Insert key in the keyhole. All right, we did it. Dark and creepy attic. Stack of old newspapers. Yeah, isn't there just a random murder up here? Walk into every dark corner, yeah. Look at newspapers. Times Democrat. I'm reading. Came home after spending several months in the hospital following the injuries in the recent Spanish-American War. Several bullets to the pelvic area. Ooh. Ooh. Duly decorated and discharged. A true American war hero. It's dark back here. Look in trunk. Search trunk. Get gear. Look trunk. Get clothes. Cosplay items related. That's good. That's good. Aha. So is there anything else up here we need to do? Or is it just important that we've been here? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's another ding dang murder. Search Fifi. Yeah, the shadows and lack of sound. This is a really good point, Dark. Are really effective in this game. Like everything about it creates what is a like I think a low-key scary game. Like when you think of scary games, most people don't think about Colonel's Bequest. But I think this really does the heightening tension of a Agatha Christie style murder mystery really beautifully. Everything about it really just nails what I believe makes a game like this effective. Very puzzled. Look at glass. Smell glass. Examine glass. Examine cognac. Strange white powder. Look at powder. Get powder. Look at powder with monocle. Taste powder. That wouldn't taste good. Hey, thank you, Ed Mark. I appreciate the sub. Thank you so much for the support. Glad you could be here. Serge Jeeves. Look at decanter with monocle. Too clear fingerprints. Look at fingerprints. Remember fingerprints. All right, we did it. Ask Jeeves. Uh-oh. They're the murderers. They're putting in the work. They're not quitters. Okay. Clarence, how need you to get... Clarence! I need you to get murdered. Look at notebook. Read note. Read notebook. Talk to Clarence. Yeah, I like the way the room went dark. That's a really good point. Please, Laura, I'm not in the mood to talk right now. Do you mind if I spy on you? Move armoire. Look in eyes. Clarence is writing. Keep up the good work, Clarence. I love it too, K-Dubs. It's such a great game. Uh-oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Writing in a book, which she apparently keeps locked in her suitcase. It's so different from any other Sierra game, which I just love. Ooh, uh-oh. Jen, just talked to Roberta on the phone yesterday, right about this game along with Mystery House. She literally said, I don't like gore. Like, I like someone's right around the corner. I mean, that is definitely the vibe this one gives. That's fantastic. Hope Roberta's well. Have you been to the basement yet? I have been to the cellar. I have not been down to the kill room. How about Fifi? She clearly doesn't care right now. Ask about book. Not now. I have something to do first. That chute is the speed run to the basement. There we go. Nailed it. Yeah, I like that this game basically doesn't have puzzles. It's such a departure for Sierra. Oh, look at bottle. Get bottle. Miracle sleep powder. Be sure your dreams will be sweet tonight. Look at bottle with monocle. Can be fatal if taken a large dose. Oh no. Oh no. Tell about PP. Stop with stories. Is Clarence ever in the bedroom over here dead? In the Scott Murphy bed? That's a Sierra joke. I wish I knew ahead of time a definitive list of my potential death rooms. Yeah, for someone who doesn't love gore, when she deploys it, she does so effectively. Dr. Milligan's murder powder. Is Clarence still in here? I guess he went upstairs, didn't he? Oh, wait. Oh, what are you playing, K-Dubs? Look at glass with monocle. Faint fingerprint. Look at fingerprint. Poet. Give cracker to Polly. Where's Gloria? Yeah, gore isn't my go-to either, really. What do we think, gang? Is it time to do a round of Where's Clarence? No dice. I don't think I've ever found him there, and I would love to. Oh, wait, we gotta find Rudy to advance time. Where Rudy would be. Where's a good Rudy spot? Check the playhouse again. So I wonder where Rudy is. Like only Gore I like is Al Gore. Yes. The stream wouldn't be possible without him. Nowhere he isn't on the field at Notre Dame. Ah, man. Oh, here we go. I ain't interested. Okay, now is it possible to find Clarence? Spooky branches. That's awesome, Jen. You got to talk with Roberta. You know, I've had some chances through the years to interact with a lot of Sierra folks, and while I've talked to Ken a couple of times, I've never managed to strike up a conversation with Roberta. That's fantastic. I'd love to. I know it's sometimes fashionable to complain a lot about Roberta Williams's game design, but I don't know if I would still be an adventure game lover today if it wasn't for Roberta's work. I mean, it was King's Quest II that hooked me on this genre forever and made me fall in love with it. And boy, a lot of the games she went on to make were such a huge part of my life. So yeah, I've nothing else. I'd love to say thanks to Roberta. No guns, gone. Oh wait, there is. Yeah, nothing else like him at the time. Yeah, I mean, for me, it Shadow. Look at gun case. Look in armoire. Oh no. Still Cutlass of Mason, antique crossbow. Yeah, nothing else like him at the time. I mean, to me, playing King's Quest II in 1986 was like an open world game. Like, just being able to wander around freely and go where I wanted to go in the game, and just stumbling across interesting items and characters and stuff like that. That was just absolutely mind-blowing at the time. Hey, Bogus! Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Let me give a shout out here to our pal Bogus Meat Factory. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Let me give a official Twitch shout out too while I'm at it. Everyone be sure to go follow Bogus Meat Factory. Fantastic streamer. Always a joy to drop in. Something that brings a lot of joy to any game that you have to catch them playing. Thank you. You're playing Flower, Sun, and Rain. I do not know that one. How's that, and how was your stream? Thank you. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Decaf Jedi. Jess. I'm playing Colonel's Bequest, and I play retro adventure games every Wednesday night. If you've never been here before, welcome. Hope you'll stick around. If you enjoy what you see, consider following and joining us again sometime. Colonel's Bequest is treating us well. We're headed toward the end and just trying to start triggering some time moving forward. Anybody have any ideas? On how we could move this forward? We saw Rudy outside petting Beauregard. What else needs to be done at midnight? Nintendo DS adventure game from Suda51. Interesting. I have to Google that after the stream. Show everything you need to check out the basement now. I still don't have the matches to light my lantern, right? because Clarence hasn't died. Maybe go back and... Still need the lantern. The lantern, still need the matches to light it. Oh, here we go. Interesting, that triggered the jump. You feel the evil in there, something bad. Yourself back to your room. Okay. Yeah, Jen, I agree 100%. I think our kind of let's laugh at the cat hair mustache moment, while it's fun, I think we overstate sometimes how broken the adventure genre is. That's not to say there aren't bad puzzles here, there, and about, but I think we may have gotten a little too into complaining about them sometimes. Yeah, fairness seems to be the key. Like a tough puzzle, isn't the worst thing in the world. And a game that, punishes you for doing something wrong, especially if it bothers to teach what you did wrong along the way, that's not a bad element. Like, particularly, I think that the idea that adventure game deaths are the worst thing the genre ever did is wildly out of whack. Uh-oh. So the puzzles in Zork are complete moon logic. I believe that. I have a visitor, darling. Step straight now. Ask about dolls. I'm starting to worry about... Oh, wait, I forgot. Yeah, we have the... Look at chalkboard. The chalkboard. I see nothing special? Really? Look at blackboard. Look at marks. Okay. Yeah, I mean, a well-designed adventure game death is truly a gift. We've been playing some of Telltale Games' Jurassic Park, their 2011 precursor to The Walking Dead, and it is full of so many dinosaur deaths. And I have to say, for a mediocre game, the deaths elevate it so much. It is so ding-dang fun because of just watching all the ridiculous deaths. Okay. Here we are at church. Yeah, I don't know that Laura ever really clearly puts it together, does she, until the final scene? Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay. Dark, it's not a great game, but it's perfectly fine. It's an interesting game. I'm really enjoying playing it and really enjoying streaming it. I'm going to hardwire. Yeah. I've got mine all hardwired up. Paul, you're saying Jurassic Park is above reproach. It's fine. It's a decent Telltale game. It's ridiculous. Laura has sworn not to intervene in the affairs of man and murderer. I really want the body to come up. Dang it. Is Sam and Max the gold standard for Telltale Adventures? I think it depends on who you ask. I think in terms of like actual inventory driven adventures, Sam and Max, I think probably has more folks that love it than say maybe Tales of Monkey Island, which I get the feeling wasn't as beloved. Strong Bad's Telltale game is pretty good. But probably in the general populace, right? It's got to be The Walking Dead and A Wolf Among Us that are the ones that get all the attention. How do we make a... Yeah, they get lots of attempts, you're right, of how to make an adventure game for people who hate adventure games with various various levels of success. Hey, Retro Swim. It's obvious the metal is sharper than you. That's my favorite Sierra Death. That's the best Sierra Death there is. Yeah, the choosing screens bit in Jurassic Park really is interesting. Yeah, the Strong Bag game is pretty good. I streamed it like a couple of years ago. It is it's surprisingly deep. I mean, it definitely feels like playing an actual Strong Bag cartoon. Dang it. Okay, gang, we're so close to the end. We're hitting the 2-hour mark. We've got to finish this. Gotta finish this. Yeah, Tales from the Borderlands, the original was good. The sequel, not so much. What's Rudy up to? Beat it, kid. This ain't none of your business. Ooh, read diary. Get diary. Read diary. Ink stained fingerprint. So terribly upset. I can't believe Uncle Henry would do this to me. Can't get away with it. Between you and me, diary, you know they have to go. It's what they did to me. Oh no, they put me away in the nut house. What could Lily and Bean about this? Let's see. Look at diary with monocle. Hey, thanks for dropping in, K-Dubs. Glad you could be here. Hope next time stick around a little bit longer, but yeah, glad you could join us. Whatever did she mean by this threat to murder everyone? Stabbing them in the chest with a dagger. Oh no. Oh man, let me tidy up and I'm gonna check out this body. You know how it is. It's been a few hours. Look at Clarence. Clarence. Search Clarence. Ooh, sweet matches. Get knife. Get dagger. Smell Clarence. Sniff, sniff. You still take a shower. Take shower. What a morbid thought. Don't yuck my yum. Okay, now we can finally go do our thing. Lock self in kitchen. Do. Is everyone dead that's going to be dead now? Are we down to just... Colonel was not in his room. We're down to just... Sally, the Colonel, Rudy, and Lillian, right? Ooh, sudden sound of scurrying. So I don't think I've ever successfully entered this area. Yeah, we got the elevator key. We ruled out this being a battle royale. An old sealed off portion of the basement. You know, some laundry paraphernalia, wash tub, broken down ringer. You can barely make out a pile of something underneath the chute. A pile of dead bodies. Hey, thank you again for the raid, Bogus. Take care. The King's Quest 4 lamp animation is very good. Oh no. How in God's name they get moved? This does happen in Mystery House. I streamed Mystery House a couple of years ago and can't remember for sure. That sounds familiar, though. What can I put into that? Anything? Yeah, the shading is really good. Look at that. That is some really nice. I mean, that's good. So let's see here. Can I use something? Insert poker, maybe. Oh, here we go. Turn crate. Sweet. Do 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 do. Stairs leading upward, eh? Cold dark tomb. Each vault has a nameplate. The tomb door is barred on this side. What are those things called? Mosley's in one of these, yes. Let's see. How do I do this? Well, I've never been here before. What am I supposed to do next? Open tomb. Yeah, I have the crowbar. Pry open tomb. Use crowbar on tomb. Open tomb with crowbar. Crowbar tomb. Open tomb. Pry tomb open with crowbar. Huh, any thoughts? Who has the solution here? I'll take it. Laura does have some deep pockets, there's no question. Use crowbar on panel. Smash tomb with poker. Use Hey, take care, Clell. Thanks for dropping in. Open panel with crowbar. First floor at Tomb Raider. Yes. Break tomb with poker. Let's see. I'm just going to Google it. How's that? We'll just cheat because it's getting late and I want to go to bed. I want to finish this game and I want to go to sleep. Let's see. Walk through. Who knows if there's a walkthrough that has good hints here. Let's see. Tomb. Oh no, that was a horrible sound to make. Let's see. Pry vault with crowbar. Seems to be the command. Pry vault with crowbar. Okay. We did it, gang. Look at pouch. Get pouch. I'm glad I'm stealing this stuff. Open pouch. Precious jewels. We did it, gang. Yeah, I've never seen this before. I've never gotten to this part of the game successfully. Tomb door is barred shut. Okay, now I guess we probably just need to find Lillian? How do I get out of here? Sweet. Thank you, Chris Lachey. There we go. Now give the pouch of jewels to the old fisherman. The only place Lillian dies is out in the garden, right? Oh, also the chapel, possibly. Man, I'm sleepy. It's so late. Okay, nothing new there. Or actually, I guess she dies near the, oh, is she in the dollhouse sometimes? Nothing exciting there. Yeah, I only ever found it over by the fountain. Yeah, we saw Selly over there already. An advanced time on that. Let's see. Got a watery eye. That's where her body is, right? Gotta find the last time advancement. Wonder what it is. Guess we'll check the passages. Always a good idea. Okay, we'll just go everywhere. Guess we could read Clarence's. Oh no. Oh no, someone took the silver derringer. Feels like that should have been a time advancement. Come on. I sped up Laura. That's how you know it's getting late. No more of this meandering around. Oh no, the dog has a gun. It's our only suspect left. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Uh-oh. Small dad. Yeah, I bet Clarence is dead. Had to take a guess here. Look at chair. Read note. Read notebook. Ah! Ha ha ha! We did it, gang. Terribly apprehensive about what's going on here. Yeah, you think? Not a bad sensation. I think it's all the murders. I think that's what's got me spooked. Go out to the front door for a note and then go to the hedge area. Perfect. Ah, there it is. Read note. Meet me in the hedge garden. Oh no, a sudden gust of wind blew it away. The dog's armed. Oh no. Oh no, not Lillian too. Someone shot Lillian to death. I'm not afraid now. You fear greatly for your own life. I'm starting to think I'm not safe on this island. I'm sorry. Gunshot wounded. Dressed in old army officer's cape, hat, gloves, and boots. Search body. Skeleton key. Skeleton key is in case you haven't gotten into the attic yet, right? Okay, there's only enough for one shot. Skeleton key can open up the attic from the outside. That makes sense. Adjust sights, always important. You're scuffling upstairs. All right, we're here. We've done it. The scuffle's on. Scuffle's on. The scuffle's on. Do 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 do. All right, the end. Unlock door. Open door. Oh no. Carl, DeJohn, and Rudy are in the midst of a fierce struggle. See a hypodermic needle between them. It's impossible to tell which of the two men is the aggressor. This is indeed a dangerous situation. He's dead. You've shot and killed Carl DeJohn. Look at this great close-up. Yeah, if you shoot nobody, Rudy wins, right? Let me tell you about it. This is the wrong ending. I don't know, is it though? Is that Vince? I mean, it looks like a Vincent Price thing. I always assumed with the name like Rudy, it might be supposed to be like a Rudy Valentino thing. But boy, it did look very Vincent Pricey. Been sneaking around murdering everybody. Checks out. Great juror, Lord Stray. So, if this is the ending we picked, is the Colonel the murderer? Or does it ever suggest to us, like in the Sleuth-O-Meter, that we did it wrong? Because, like, canonically, I think Rudy's the murderer, right? There's an objective truth. That boat's named Jesse. Just like me. You done goofed. But should we tell you the truth? Could there have been more to the story? All right, let's load back up and do this right. Uh-oh. The end. Hey, Kim once told me Mystery House was inspired by a house on Hyde Hill, which starred Vincent Price. She said she was inspired by The Haunting of Hill House. Ooh. That's interesting. Laura just comes through the door. It's like, I've seen all I need to see. Mighty fine shooting for a gal. This is great music. We did it, gang. We beat the Colonel's Bequest. About everyone here to tell them about my will, and they end up killing each other over it. Maybe if you hadn't created such motive. So I'm going to get like doofus on the Sleuth-O-Meter. Just wait. Couldn't believe it. I've finally gone totally berserk, have crazy jealousy. That's the official diagnosis. Managed to murder everyone until she attacked Rudy with my Derringer. So Rudy just has one murder in self-defense and a second attempted murder. That's really not that many murders. Better music when you shoot a villain. Have Sally fire one of the signal rockets. Oh, don't worry. We robbed his relatives good. Somehow I knew one day Rudy would run afoul of the law. Boy, everything's just moving along here, isn't it? And both Beauregard and Blaze trust you. Sure. So I'd leave all my money to you, provided you take care of my animals for the rest of their lives. Miss Bo, I know you found an old Civil War treasure on my estate while digging through my ancestors' tombs. Let you keep every dime of it for yourself as a reward. You'll never have to work a day as a newspaper woman in your life. He does seem unfazed by losing his entire family and staff. Like, he's just like, well, at least we got to the bottom of it. You gotta look on the bright side. Everything will be okay now. Will it, though? The end. Okay. Whew, we did it, gang. I don't know if I've ever even gotten seasoned to PI. Not bad. Not bad. It's hard to get that Super Sleuth. How good does this scene look? Person befriended. Took food item from those 3 places. Took useful items from those people. Yeah, the cozy mystery novels have this aspect of wish fulfillment where some relative gives them a hoard of wealth. Yeah, no, absolutely. That seems to be a trope of the genre. And definitely replicated here. People found murdered. Is it possible to finish the game without finding any of the murders? Okay, found all those. Objects used more than once. Took object from suitcase of. Valuable pouch of jewels. Religious article discovered. La Bible. Oh, incomplete. I didn't look closely at all the things I needed to look at. Is that the only thing that cost me? No, people get guilty of embezzlement. People the Telltale sent. People refusing to sell something. Romantically involved. Person wishing into an affair. Has embarrassing medical history. Ooh, interesting. We did a pretty good job with this. All right. One who murdered the most people. That's a great senior superlative. Yeah, I think that's it. We did it, gang. We beat the Colonel's Bequest. Oh, hits. Examine the hallways. The monocle. The attic. Eavesdrop. Someone pilfered a weapon. Okay, well, we did it. Game over. Thank you so much for joining me. This was super fun. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. I am not going to stick around long. We're going to call it a night because I have to get to bed. I have to be up like 6 hours. What was I thinking? Why did I stay up so late? But thank you all so much for joining me. This was a blast. I love this game. I know a lot of you out there love it too. Thank you so much for hanging out. If this is your first time here, thanks again for watching. Feel free to drop a follow. For all you coming back, your returning viewers, as always, y'all make it worth it every week. Always a pleasure to get to share these games with you. So everyone, have a good evening, and I will see you again very soon. Oh, why am I streaming next? Friday night, I'll be back with some more Jurassic Park the game. We'll be playing episode 4, the final episode of that. So join me Friday night, and we'll wrap that one up too. So take care, y'all. Have a good rest of your week.